Hello, it's Ian, and this is Ian's POV, my point of view. Now, I've labelled this video Fuel Crisis. The last one was about the fuel crisis, but this is now getting worrying. And our government hate Donald Trump so bad, they're not prepared, one, to protect our own people, use our military to stop the drones and missiles going into our territory, i.e. Cyprus, and they're unwilling to help join the coalition to open up the Straits of Hormuz. 2 days before the Americans attacked Iran, we had a minesweeper in the area. 2 days, it disappeared. We had a minesweeper there to protect our shipping. And what I think they did is they escorted our registered ships through the straits. The Americans do the same. Now, because the Iranians have attacked their neighbours, allegedly friendly, they have also now joined America in the coalition. So you've got America and Israel striking the tyrannical IRGC government in Iran. I'm not going to say the Iranian government, because it's not a government of the people. As Tusi says, Maya Tusi TV, he explains that they're an occupying force of extreme Muslims that have taken over the country. And they rule by tyranny, much like Starmer does against us who post on YouTube and Facebook. It's the same scenario, but Starmer's only just putting people in prison and using the police to harass us. These guys are tyrannical. They put people in jail, they torture them, and they kill them. During the last month in the protests, they've killed 32,000 unarmed civilians who are protesting on the streets. This country has always fought against tyrannical governments. We've had the Battle of Marlborough, I think it was 1770 or something like that. 1700 sometime. That's where the Duke of Marlborough comes from, was the Battle of Marlborough. When we were fighting the French tyrannical, it was a tyrannical king then. Then we had the little dictator Napoleon, who tried to take over Europe. We came in and we cleared the Spanish in the Peninsular Wars in the late 1700s, beginning of the 1800s, out of Portugal into Spain, and then worked with the partisans and royalists in Spain to force Napoleon back to France. We have always fought tyrants. It's what England does. England fought the slave trade. 1833, we banned slavery in this country. Now we come to the IRGC. Tyrannical government. And Starmer is not doing a thing to defend us. he, to start with, wouldn't allow the Americans to use our air bases that are here. Then he allowed it. Then we've got the Straits now, and Iran is going to attack the Iranian government, the IRGC. It's going to track the shipping. They've mined the area. The mines need clearing. That minesweeper that left, that ought to go back and help clean up the mines. Make it safe for our shipping and our allies' shipping. 70% of the world oils comes through the Straits. And because Starmer hates Trump so much, he's saying no to... He's having a tantrum and saying no. He's not doing it for the good of us. He's doing it because he hates Trump. We have to get on with Trump. We have to organise with Trump. We have to support Trump. And we have to get the Straits of Hormuz back to free shipping. And I'm ashamed of my country, and I'm ashamed of Starmer. The television this morning had a headline, is fuel going to be rationed? That's a distinct possibility. We were getting to that stage in the 70s when we had the 3-day week. We were given ration cards. I remember it. I only had a motorbike. Had a gallon tank on it. And I had enough fuel. And I had a gallon a week. That would last me 3 days on my motorbike. So I got a train ticket and I caught the train for a couple of months. It cost about the same amount of money. Now, today, with the cost of fuel, it's actually cheaper to take the car than use the train. Have you seen the price of going on a train? Anyway, I think this fuel crisis is not going to be eased by the government giving them subsidies, because that's our taxpayers' money you're going to use. And all to start with, they're going to ease the bills. They're going to subsidise the fuel companies. Now they're only going to subsidise heating oil. Well, we're coming to the end of winter now. Most people have already bought their winter fuel for the winter. Yes, it may help a few, but I don't think they're going to have to spend out a lot of money because we're going into the nice weather. Come April, May, it'll all be over. What about the people that got to buy petrol to go to work? And the companies, the lorries that are running diesels to run goods around the country. Goods are going to become more expensive. How are the government going to cut our bills? They keep telling us we're going to have lower bills. And all you can see on the horizon is more and more increases. Anyway, Ian, that's my point of view. Bye-bye for now.